Marion McGovern. And I had the honor of meeting her before she became a board member through Mike Sampson, who's here tonight. Mike was telling me, he's from the state police also, he was telling me that the first ever woman colonel, not just of Massachusetts, but of the United States, was being installed at, I think, the Hanover Theater, if I recall. And I was blown away by that because, I mean, that's just amazing. I got to meet her through that, but then also she started volunteering, supporting our kickoff to the summer party, our holiday giving. She just said, whatever you need, let me know. She also met with a lot of our girls who were interested in a career in criminal justice and served as a mentor that way. She also served as a mentor for me when I became the first ever for the Boys and Girls Club of Worcester female executive director. It was wonderful sometimes to give her a call and tell her something and say, is this normal? What do you think? It was just great to be able to bounce that off with her. And sometimes she and I got a little heated with each other. No, I'm just being honest. But there was always love. And I also learned so much from her. And it was hard when she moved away, but yet she still checks in with us and asks how we're doing and how she can help. And it's really wonderful to be able to honor both Kevin and Marion, because they're our first ever board alum to be inducted into our Hall of Fame. So, Marion.
Well, I had a lot of firsts in my life, and but there are some things that are just so much more special than a first. And believe it or not, I was a club kid, and a lot of you people my age probably said, I don't remember her down at Iona Gap. But I was at the Worcester Girls Club, if you remember. It was over on Winthrop Street, across from St. Vincent's, and I had three brothers. My three brothers all went to Iona Gap. I was a club kid up at Winthrop Street. And my mother was thrilled that she knew her kids were safe, that they had a place to go to after school, that we were learning things. I'd like to say I learned how to cook, but that would be a big lie. I'd like to say I learned how to knit, that would be an even bigger lie. But I did learn how to swim, and that stayed with me all my life. Yeah, it was a great place. But my mother always said, what you're given, you give back more. And it was such an honor for me to work with Liz. I came on board when Liz was taking over, and it was dire times. My brother Kevin had been on the board for years, and I had listened to his stories and his worries. I mean, he took the Boys and Girls Club home with him every single time, and he lived with that worry. And it was all about the kids. What are we going to do for the kids? How are we going to make this work for the kids? Always about the kids. And I love that ideal. And I was so happy when I got to join the board and work with Liz. She came on, she was already working here, but you took over when I was joining the board. So all I've known is this trajectory with Liz. She has gone from here all the way up, and it has been a pleasure to see what she has done and how she has been able to instill the goodwill and the good word of the Boys and Girls Club with so many donors. And that's what it's all about, is we all have that role in order to help this club, is that we all need to do our part, no matter how small it is. We all can help, and help in little ways. And I want to thank my group of friends that are here, that we worked on the Friends of the Boys and Girls Club for years, running fundraisers for the summer programs, for the Christmas parties. I see you smiling back there because those were hectic times, but boy, we did some good work. We had some fun. A lot of us made some great friends through the process, but the meat of the thing is that we raised money for the kids, and it was, again, all about the kids. So I thank you, Liz. I thank you and the board Ron, and what a great job you people are doing. I'm so proud that I opened up that, Facebook page, and I hate Facebook, but I do watch Facebook, Boys and Girls Club, and I see all the good things. There's never a pause, and that's truly amazing, and that only goes to the spirit and the goodwill and the heart of the people that run this organization. So God bless you all, and thank you. I am honored for this. Thank you so much.